Hey, SAC fans, it's Patrick Britz, and here's your SAC Daily Dose for Friday, January 17, 2020. Here's what's happening today. Before we get going, let me remind you again of our partnership with Geico. Fans, Geico has teamed up with the South Atlantic Conference to offer the alumni, faculty, and staff of SAC institutions discounts on auto insurance. Get your fast, free car insurance quote today by visiting geico.com/mydiscount. Geico, the official insurance provider of the South Atlantic Conference, and you can find that link on our website as well. So here's the news today. The small college basketball released its first watch list for the Bevo Francis Award for the 2020 season, and that is the Player of the Year for small colleges, Division II, Division III, NAIA, USCAA, and NCCAA men's basketball. The three finalists this year are Anthony Brown and Quavasie McCauley from Lincoln Memorial and Daniel Carr from Queens. The last time a SAC participant won that award was in 2018 when Emmanuel Terry won the award. So currently the list is up to 100. And next month it'll be reduced to 50. Mid-March it'll be down to 25, and then early April it will be the finalists, and then the winner will be announced on April 6th of 2020. Staying with the basketball theme, we have a full slate of conference games tomorrow afternoon, but the Lenore-Rhine at Catawba doubleheader is going to be on ESPN3 as part of the NCAA Division II National Game of the Week. So a little added extra coverage for that particular doubleheader, so hope you can tune in. Obviously, every other team is involved in conference play tomorrow, as we are fully into SAC basketball play now with less than 2 months to go in the season. With less than 2 weeks to go before the start of the spring season sports, the ITA released its preseason men's and women's national rankings yesterday. And we have on the men's side, Wingate is currently number 4 in the preseason national poll, and Queens is 23. In the regional poll, Wingate is number 2, Queens is number 6, and then Lenore-Rhine is 8, Tusculum 9, and Anderson 10. So well represented in that Southeast region poll on the men's side. In the women's rankings, Wingate again is our top team, ranked number 11 nationally. Tusculum is number 17, and Queens number 22 in the national poll. Joining them in the regional poll, so Wingate's 3 in the region, Tusculum 5, and Queens number 6, and LR is at number 7, and Anderson number 10. So half of the region is made up of SAC teams in the preseason women's tennis bowl. So good luck to them as they begin their season in a couple of weeks. Moving on to the favorite part of the show, I've got 2 quotes today. I've got one from, I've been watching a lot of Larry Bird highlights on YouTube, and I was not a big Larry Bird fan growing up, mainly because he played for Boston, but he was an amazing player, and I've been watching a lot of his highlights lately. And then also, we are not going to have a show on Monday due to the Martin Luther King holiday, so I have a quote from the late, great Martin Luther King as well. So first, here's the Larry Bird quote. "I wasn't real quick, and I wasn't real strong. Some guys will just take off, and it's like, whoa. So I beat them with my mind and my fundamentals." I like that quote, and I think that's quintessential Larry Bird, too. Now for the quote from the great Dr. King. "The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education." So several quotes. It took me quite a while to pick one from Dr. King, but I like that one, especially since it talks about education. So that's going to do it for me today and for today's SAC Daily Dose. Have a great weekend, everyone, and we will see you next Wednesday. Thanks.